George is like, man, I could have been sleeping by now.
What's your bedtime, George?
9. I mean, with her, it's been like 11:30, 12.
Hey, don't be blaming the dog.
Yeah,
Your ass don't be.
I am
sleeping.
gonna blame her.
Don't be sleep. Don't be blaming the dog because you be sleeping.
Who's her?
Elsa,
Elsa?
my
Elsa's
bitch.
Your bitch.
I mean, she's a female dog. She's a female dog. Y'all be fucking acting like.
But the way you said it, though, my bitch.
My bitch.
Anyway, guys.
I got
welcome
99
back,
pounds and the
everybody,
bitch
to
ain't one.
Pixel Lounge. We got a brand new episode.
say?
What number are we? We're episode 12, right?
13.
Oh,
Yes,
shit, look
sir.
at that. 13.
Let's go.
The bad luck episode, right? All right, shit's about to go down.
Shit's about to go.
Anyways, but it is a beautiful Saturday night. You know why it's beautiful? Because I just finished a 2-week challenge. Holy shit.
Wait. You just lost a 2-week challenge.
Damn.
I have no good contact. Shit. Give me a minute. Hold up. Let me think of one.
No, you lost.
No.
There's no coming back.
Okay,
There's
so
no
let's
coming
talk about the challenge. So that way the audience knows, right? So, as some of you may know, we are running a marathon. And so right now we are training for a marathon.
Donation links in the description.
Yes.
back. Donate. Whatever you guys want, you know.
$1, $2, you know.
That'd be nice.
Whatever helps.
50 cents. Can they donate 50 cents?
I
I
think so.
think a minimum is $1, no?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
You haven't donated to us.
If they don't, yeah, for real, you haven't donated to us.
That's true.
So if they donate a penny, would you be offended or would you be okay with that?
Hey, bro, I gotta raise $1,750. If you give me a penny, that's only $1,749.99 I gotta raise. That's less. I'm okay.
That's valid. That's valid.
That's bad. Okay. I think that's
Grateful. He's just being grateful.
He's just
For
being
real.
grateful for that penny.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, y'all need a little bit of service, you know. Depends how much money it is, bro.
Service?
Yeah, man.
Tell him
He
he
said
is selling
it,
his
I'm
bodies,
telling
bro.
you, dude.
Oh my
What,
god.
bro?
dude, he
Service.
said-
I mean, I could clean your yard.
He said
I
I'll
could
do
like mow
something.
the lawn, bro. I could do lots of services. I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Said, tickle your pickle for a nickel, bro.
For a nickel?
Hey, I'm about nickel, right?
Nickel, bro.
I don't know
Hey,
about nickel.
didn't we say like two weeks ago everyone got a price?
Yeah,
Exactly. I'm just
exactly.
saying, if you want to
gotta
donate the
press-
whole 1,750, I mean, I'm not
All right,
saying I
what's
will.
left over? Let's stop being selfish. Stop being
Nah.
selfish, all right? Because you already made some money, okay? You already have donations.
Yeah,
Yo,
you already have those.
shout out,
Motherfucker is just
300
straight to the full amount.
$315 my first month. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
So how many pictures did you send out?
As many as I had to, man. As many
Yes.
as I had to.
If you guys want to go ahead and get George on feetfinder.com, go ahead and send some donations
Nah,
on there too.
bro.
It's gonna be what's your username? George_Arias 312.
312? Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to buy my feet, man. Ain't nobody trying to buy my feet.
You don't know that, bro.
Hey, you never know, dude. People have some
Dude,
crazy
there's
fetishes
this dude.
now.
There's this dude I was reading about. He didn't say his name. He was anonymous on Reddit. He actually remained anonymous because he sells he's in OnlyFans, but he only does fit pics. But people think he's a girl. So he be doing he be doing pedicures and shit to make himself look like a girl. And he says he makes a lot of money off that shit.
God damn.
Dude, I'm jealous.
Yeah, he said I'm not gonna put my name on for
yeah.
for a reason.
Gonna snitch on himself? Fuck
yeah.
that.
Holy.
That's a lot of money he's
snap,
missing.
that
He would
is
be missing out.
crazy. All those people just like jerking off on your freaking feet.
For real. Not knowing that they're dudes.
Would you be okay with that?
Would you know? Would you
I mean,
know?
but like if you're getting paid.
Man, but how many people?
Oh, shit, whatever they do, as long as they pay for it, I feel like it's whatever, dude.
So you'll be okay with somebody like jerking off to your feet as long as they give you like $20.
I don't give a shit. They pay for it, yeah.
Wait, what if
As
he
long as
jerks
they
off-
don't send like a fucking screenshot.
What
or
if he
something.
jerks off in front of you?
That's
Okay,
actually
that's just weird.
that's
Why would I
actually
want to do that? What the fuck?
So,
Let me show you my feet so you could.
there's
jerk off.
actually a
What
whole
kind of shit is this?
subreddit
What
for
do you
that.
use with money?
That's what I'm saying, but that's weird. Like you're not doing it online shit that is like, oh, let me go ahead. I can see you, you can see me, type shit.
There's a
This
whole
dude is just taking pictures of his.
there's a
feet.
whole subreddit about that, by the way.
About what?
Like
What?
people who like jerk off to like pictures and then like post it on Reddit.
Bro,
What kind of shit
Wait,
do you
wait,
watch?
hold on, wait. Oh,
What kind
then
of shit does he
jerking-
watch?
Bro,
Because
I
don't
no,
let
no,
you
no,
guys.
no,
Last episode, you guys could see the what is the ASMR shit that he was talking about the girls
Okay,
like
look.
half naked and stuff like that.
Look.
Now this fucker's talking about some Reddit stuff about
think-
guys jerking off
what's it
to
called?
random ass fetishes.
What's it
Wait,
called?
wait, so-
So we gotta look at fucking George's history.
I forgot what's it called, but yeah, that's the thing.
Nah.
Dude, no.
It's probably been a minute since you looked it up.
Literally a minute.
It's like right before. What do you think I did before I got here? No, hell no. But no, dude. So
Jesus Christ.
I've met some people who are into some weird shit. Okay, me personally, I'm not into any of that shit.
But he knows a lot.
But I know a lot of
He
people.
knows some
Yeah.
people. He knows some people.
Yeah, of course, George.
Wait, how do we go from running to this?
going back to
But like
like
those people that like have those conventions and have like they're called like the furries. Have you guys seen those?
Furries, yeah.
That's like they like put on like suits and then they just like
Yeah, it's
go
called.
ahead and just
It's
have
called
like
their fursona.
big ass
What?
like orgies with them.
Fursona. It's
wait,
like
hold on. Wait, they're having orgies with the suits?
with the suits on.
yeah, it's called fursona.
So like, is there like a hole?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
I don't know. I never
it's-
actually seen the fucking suit.
You know, I actually talked to a furry about that shit because like,
talk to a furry?
bro. So like, I get curious. If I get curious, bro, like
You look, yeah.
I don't look. I fucking find people. I find people who are into that shit, and I fucking talk. Because you'll be
How
so.
the fuck do you just start off a random conversation? Hey, are you into a furry? shit?
No.
Are you into
No,
feet?
no,
Are you
bro,
into
bro,
what are you
subreddits,
into?
bro? He goes to
Because no, the thing is like, they're fucking people. Their people have like secret signs and shit. Like,
Secret signs?
like
Okay.
if you look, if you know what you're looking in like profile pictures, or, like when you play Steam, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can do your own picture, or whatever.
Yeah.
They have like personas. So like somebody will type in like, oh, this guy's a furry, and some people will be like, yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Steam is an online gaming platform where just like PlayStation, you just play video games.
Except
Yeah,
yeah,
so like
PlayStation.
PC.
I know PlayStation Battle.net. They have you have to have one of the presets, so you
Yeah.
can't like upload your own
So
thing.
they upload.
Steam, you could upload anything you want. You could put a picture of yourself. You could put a picture of whatever you want.
I still haven't put a picture up for mine. Actually. Now that I think
So
about
a lot of people put furry pictures up, which is like their personas, which was he's talking about, like their how they see themselves in a furry, and like that's how you just know. So I
That's
talked to
some
a few of them,
freaky ass shit.
bro. Some of those fucking fursuits be costing a couple grand.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Fursuits?
fursuits. Yeah, what he's talking about, like a furry like wolf shit or weird shit like that.
Some
Yeah,
fox shit or whatever.
What the fuck?
I didn't know they were that expensive though. That's
yeah, they're
nuts.
expensive as fuck.
That's a fucking.
Bro. I got a new
That's a
dog. I
commitment
wouldn't let my
right there.
dog near them,
You wouldn't let it
bro.
down.
Fuck that shit.
For real, dude.
So
So wait.
this is a
Are
whole
they
lot.
attracted to?
I think more like a fantasy world.
It's
type
like a
shit,
fantasy
isn't it?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're attracted of animals that look like human beings.
Yeah, I forgot. There's a word for it. Like a
Furry. Right?
I wouldn't.
No, but like there's a word for like
there's
that
a
fetish.
specific
Yeah.
I think
word
that's
for
more of a simplified version of it. That's,
Yeah.
it
I don't
gets
know,
more-
bro.
it
I don't,
gets
wait,
more in depth.
I don't know how
It
we
gets
go
more
from
in
like us
Yeah,
running
yeah,
a
yeah.
marathon to fucking furries, bro.
Oh, anyways.
We're
Welcome
just
everybody to
talking about
Pixel
him
Lounge.
losing some stuff. But that,
Uh,
We're talking about Pixel Lounge and everybody where we talk about games, skates, and sometimes furries. Sometimes.
sometimes give or take.
Sometimes.
Anyways, it depends. It depends what George feels like searching for this week.
You know what?
This
That's
week.
a new segment. I'm gonna
Bro,
get that
What?
next week.
Let's check George's search history on the next episode so we can see what he actually fucking looks for. Because
Actually-
this is ridiculous. Him knowing about all this other shit, ASMR, some fucking
Bro, I'm not-
furry stuff.
I like the fact that you know
I'm
that because
surprised.
when I was younger, I always thought like he was Googling it because like every time I always gotta ask him because like somehow he knows some like random ass shit.
I do know a little bit about a lot of things. I get curious,
Just a jack of all trades over here.
bro. So like in my profession, I have a lot of like free time, so I just spend a lot of time on Google.
And I read it.
I don't Reddit. No, actually, I don't Reddit. I got away from Reddit. There's a reason why. That's next week's episode. Reddit. Fucked up Reddit.
Fucked up Reddit. I
But like
that.
this, don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. We'll talk
That's
about
not-
it.
that's
We're
not-
talking about
Anyways,
running.
going back to running, right, guys? Let's stay on topic. We're professionals, okay? Anyways,
So anyway, you lost.
yes, I lost.
So I mean, so
Yes. Okay. So anyway, what I lose? Okay.
What did
so
you lose?
We did this 2-week
Dignity.
challenge.
He's ego.
Your dignity.
Not yet. Not yet. But anyways, we did this 2-week challenge. The 2-week challenge consists of how many steps, and we're gonna put the results right here. I didn't lost by that much.
No.
More like
I lost by like 2,000
Yeah.
freaking steps, right?
damn,
Yeah,
2,000.
yeah. And I
Jesus.
so I okay. So it's first off,
Damn.
First
Good
off, I
job.
just wanna
Good job.
2,000 steps ain't that much.
It's really not.
It's really not,
It
bro.
was enough. It was enough.
That's
shit.
like you can do that shit in 10 minutes.
It was enough though.
It was
It
enough.
was enough. Yeah, it was enough for you to beat me. Okay, congrats, George. Okay, first win. Okay, there's
So
some
he
money.
owes me lunch.
What? We never agreed to that.
We agreed to that shit.
When the fuck did we agree?
I'll,
to
look,
that
up, I'll
shit?
look up the Google chat for that.
You know
shit.
what? I
Yep,
just bought
matter
you
of
lunch.
fact-
Huh?
I just bought you lunch.
Nah.
Nah. Well, it's your
Technically,
fault.
he didn't eat.
Yeah, so that's your fault. No.
Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that
He wants
motherfucker.
Chipotle. He said.
Yeah, I don't want good food, nigga. I don't want pizza.
I'm gonna take you out to
Tacos el
dinner.
tío. He wants some buffet.
If you see another donation from me, you know why.
You already donated 50. Don't ask me what I did for those 50.
Fee
Oh my
finder,
God.
fee finder.
But you were saying.
Anyways, what
Motherfucker.
were we talking about? Runs, challenges. Okay, so yeah. So anyways, so the point of the challenge was to get as most steps within 2 weeks, right?
Yep, 14 days.
So, oh my god, that is a whole nother game changer. Okay, so first things first, backstory. Me, I am very competitive. Okay, as both of you guys are as well. So, but you didn't do the challenge, right?
No, I don't do
You
that
wanna
shit.
do it. So George did the challenge. So he was like a day ahead of me. Yeah, he was a day ahead of me.
2
He was
days.
2 days, maybe.
Was
2
it 2 days?
I'll let him tell his lie, and then I'll tell
That's
his
not a whole motherfucking lie, okay? He fucking.
Because he told me 2 days.
No, see, I'm telling you, everything he changes.
I didn't change shit. It was one day.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Anyways, one day he got he was like 10,000 steps already in front of me, right?
Damn, in 1 day?
He was trying.
No,
He was
actually, no. Go ahead. I'll tell him how. Go ahead. I'll explain.
So, anyways, honestly, that shit fucking, like, holy shit. That shit changes you mentally. Like, that whole thing, because, like, there was a lot where I was, like, looking, like, okay, how far is he away this time? Okay, how far is he?
You're tracking the shit out of
Yeah,
his
bro, like, holy shit. Like,
You were checking his stuff too?
I plus also didn't realize how much of, like, steps I fucking take. Like, holy shit.
Like overall.
Like overall, like without even trying, I fucking take like 100 steps. Holy shit, I'm a fucking,
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's when I'm not working and just fucking staying home all day, right? That's when I'm not doing shit. So then I
would make
realized,
sense, yeah.
so that's when I started running more. That's when I started becoming more active. I not even subconsciously. I like specifically parked really far. I specifically walked to a store. Just walked. I remember one time I was walking at Mariano's and I was just walking back and forth just to get some fucking steps in. Just to, like at a point I was like,
you traumatized Mario.
you
to
fucking
actually
yeah,
be
you
active.
fucking traumatized.
Bro, we
me.
traumatized each other. I'll
Bro,
tell my
I
story
swear
right
to
now.
God, like there was points where I was like, when I was at Mariano's for a good like 45 minutes, bro, and I was like, I need to leave before they fucking stop me because I'm like
Thinking
just
you're
walking,
stealing shit?
walking back and forth, bro. Like I need to fucking go, but I'm not gonna lie, like that shit got me active though. Like that shit, like
Yeah, I bet.
that shit got me going. There was times where I'm fucking like, damn, I gotta go to the gym. I was like, damn, he's already fucking 10,000 steps. If I don't go today, he's gonna go. So I'm like, man, I gotta fucking go to the gym. I gotta go to the gym. I'm fucking running. I'm like looking at the steps. I'm like fucking running, bro. Oh my fucking God. It was just fucking crazy. But yeah.
So yeah, so let me
about
tell
you,
the story.
George? How
Let me
was
tell
your-
let
how
me
was
tell
your
the real
experience?
story.
How was
Okay.
your experience?
So I messaged him like 2 days before the challenge starts,
So
and I'm
what's
like,
today's?
no, let me fucking talk, bitch. I messaged him 2 days before the challenge started. I'm like, hey Mario, join Samsung Health, which is the thing we use to check our steps. I'm like, and let's do a competition there. He's like, bet, let's go. So I put the competition to start in 2 days, right, to give him time. The day of the competition starts.
BS.
No, the day of the competition starts,
BS.
and he doesn't join until 3 p.m.
BS.
Okay, 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
By
That day.
That day. So by the time he started, I was already at 3,000 steps.
Damn.
Okay, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not.
It's really not.
It's really not. Okay, so the competition started, and he joined at 3 p.m. But Samsung Health will still count all the steps you did throughout that day, even though he joined late. If he would have walked, 1,000 steps, Samsung would have started him at 1,000 steps. The problem is
the reason why I only had 100.
exactly that's the reason why. So it's not that I started early. He joined in at 3 p.m. and the competition started.
Mentally, I started late. Okay.
That's your fault, bro. You shouldn't
Nah,
blame me for that.
mentally.
So
Okay.
he started with like 100 steps. By the time he joined, I already had 3,000 steps. Normally, my commute to work, I get about 3,000 to 4,000 steps, right? Just me going to work and me coming back from work.
Yeah.
So he joined at 3 p.m. and I checked around 8 p.m. I was already at like 7,000, 8,000 steps. No, I was like 7,000, 6,000, 7,000 steps. I looked at him and I'm like, if he doesn't want to start today, I'm going to get myself a lead. Because I know this motherfucker's going to go hard. Because I know him. I've known you for how many years? Like 14 years?
A lot.
I don't know. Too many fucking years,
15
right?
plus.
Yeah, so I've known this motherfucker for a long time. I know how competitive he gets. He knows how competitive I get. So I knew this wasn't going to be an easy 2 weeks. So I'm like, if this motherfucker doesn't want to take advantage, because his motherfucker thinks it's going to be an easy win, he got something coming. So I led my first day to 10,000 steps. I think I remember the thing. It was like 500 steps for him and 10,000 steps for me on the first day. But not because he joined late. Because that motherfucker was lazy the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this motherfucker keeps saying. So he keeps trying to say,
Stop
"Oh,
fucking
you had a
lying,
whole day."
George.
He's like, "You had a whole day in the van." No, that motherfucker was lazy the first day.
Technically did have a whole day. I don't fucking...
But here's what I did to it. Every day cardio, right after weightlifting, right?
Yeah, same here.
I weightlifted. I did my chest, my back. Bro, there was a day where literally my legs hurt because I did squats. My back hurt. My chest hurt. And I'm like, if I can't run today, I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk. I need to get steps in. I just need steps. Like,
But how was it tracking it? It was like you had to have your phone on.
Yeah,
you know?
your phone acts like a pedometer.
Yeah. So that's another thing I had. Like I have like an advantage of him. I have the Samsung Galaxy
the
Watch
Gear?
Pro 5. No, that's the Watch Pro.
They changed the name.
Yeah, they changed it like 3 phones ago or 3 watches ago.
Oh, okay.
I have the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. So this is linked to my Samsung Health. So I don't need the actual phone on me.
Yeah.
So that's one advantage I have. The second advantage I
have the
have
actual phone on,
was my work phone is also Samsung.
Oh, connected and
Connected to my account. So let's say I forgot, like I was charging my watch and I had my phone charging or something. I'll carry my work phone with me. So I made sure every single step I had was counted. I was not going to let a single step go uncounted.
Actually, that's very interesting because throughout the whole time, I literally need to have my phone. Like if I'm going outside just for something, wait, let me get my phone. They should need to be counted.
Bro,
Let me go open the door. I need my phone.
Yes.
I'll be charging my watch. I had one phone on me. I charged it one phone. I had the other phone with me. I always make sure to count every single steps. Another thing I did, like,
So you think if you didn't do that, Mario would have actually caught up?
no, I mean, I still had a phone on me. Like, I always carried the phone on me, but like, I don't like, I didn't have to stress, you know. Like, I'll go get a coffee, and I wouldn't have to grab my phone. I already had it. You know, I didn't lose by like 100 steps, so it's not that.
Are you guys
bad.
gonna do another one, or is this
Yes,
gonna
so
be the
I
final and last one that you're gonna take the L? Take this L.
Let me finish. Let me finish. So that's how like it started with 10,000, and then I would purposely. At first, I started taking one train stop earlier from work, so I could walk an extra 2 blocks, and then I started taking one bus stop a little earlier, and I had to walk an extra 2 blocks, and then 1 block. I'm like, it's still not enough. I took 2 buses stop. All of a sudden, I was walking like 5,000, 6,000 steps.
way.
Just my commute. That's my normal commute. And then I'll be going running. And I was hitting 10,000 every day. And then this motherfucker was doing more. I'm like, I guess I gotta hit 15,000 steps. So there's days where I'll be doing 15,000 steps where I'll be going for walks. I'll be running. Dude, my legs were fucking tired. I bought myself a leg compression machine to like try to get, recovery, man. I'm like, fucking recovery. I gotta do all this shit.
Is that the one that like you just wrap around your legs?
Yeah, you wrap around your legs. It heats up. You could like compresses. It compresses.
God damn! I was like, babe, massage people here. Fucking sore.
You got the homemade one.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I'm like, if we're doing this shit, I recovery. That was my big one. I had to recover.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking
Cardio is no joke.
I was taking fish oils and creatine and anything I could to like try to help my recovery.
I was just drinking a lot of water.
That too.
I was like going the whole Rocky shit, bro.
Nah, bro.
This kid went all
the stairs and shit.
I would have done steroids if I could, man. Fuck that shit. But yeah, anyways, I ended up beating him by a little under 2,000 steps.
Yeah.
Which you say is a lot. But that's about a mile running.
So interesting. So it was the last 3 days, right? Also, I didn't know how it was gonna end because it said 1 day, and then after that, so I didn't understand. I was like, okay, are you gonna give me like a countdown after 1 day, or is it gonna be 1 day? Okay, that's the last day. You get me? So I didn't really fully understand.
I didn't know. That's the first time I do it too.
Yeah. So I remember one time I ran like 5 miles because I remember I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the gym. I'm not even gonna work out. I'm gonna use all the fucking energy just to fucking run. And that was the time I ran 5 miles. That was the time I was beating you. I was like, all right, now I'm beating him. Then out of nowhere, I thought I was in a good lead and stuff like that, and I didn't know when the challenge was gonna end. Then he was like 17,000 steps, and I was like, fuck. Like, and it said 1 day left, and that's when I was like, okay, I think today's the last day. And I was like, you know what? I think he beat me. Cause like 17,000 steps, yeah, that's a lot. Like, and I just ran a fucking 5 mile run. My first time running a 5 mile run in a bit. I was like, all right, it's gone. But then now that last day, it was like a countdown. It tells you, okay, now today's the last day. It's gonna be over at
In like 12
midnight.
hours, yeah.
So that's when I was like, oh, now it's time. right now it's time. So then I went on, fucking, again, did another 5-mile run. Every time looking, I was like, he's 20,000 steps away. He's walking. He's doing something.
So you were still walking?
Bro,
You
so
were still walking.
these 2 weeks, that fucking that challenge consumed my fucking life, bro. That fucking challenge was always in my head. Every 20 minutes. How much has this motherfucker
Yeah,
done?
bro.
Every fucking
Yeah,
20 minutes, bro.
I swear, when I was running, right, I was like, okay, 8,000 steps. Okay, let me just run for like a good mile and a half. I'm running a mile and a half. I look back, I'm still at 8,000 steps. Why? Why?
So-
It's not gonna do.
This actually cracks me up hearing his side because like all we do is we talk shit. Like, man, guys, like we don't actually like talk about what we're doing. We just
Yeah,
doing
we don't
our
do
own shit.
it.
Like,
So the funny
you
thing
suck
is,
today.
Yes.
the funny thing was,
I mean, there was a comment section. I was like, hot bitch. I was like,
so
oh, fuck
he passed me once. So that day, I would remember it said 1 day left or something like that for the challenge.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I think I had a good 6,000 step lead that day. So I'm like, I'm like, I'll do my regular walking to work and back. I'll be 12,000. I'm good. I checked my phone. This motherfucker, like, I think you got 22,000 steps on one or
Oh
something
yeah, I
like
had
that.
21,000. Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, he passed me by like 8,000 steps. I'm like, today's the last day. Fuck. So my ass did like 10 extra thousand steps.
Oh my god.
And I went to sleep. I'm like, I got it. Fuck yeah. And then I woke up and I saw the same message as him. 2 days, the final day. I'm like, fuck. So that morning, I went to the gym and ran, which got me like an extra like 7,000 steps. So I was like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, I would think I was like 10,000 steps away from him.
Yeah.
And then I did my regular work commute. So by the time this guy woke up, I was about 17,000 steps.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this motherfucker's still gonna, I know he's gonna go hard. So that day I left work early. And I left work early to fucking walk. I got home late as fuck because I was just fucking walking. And
Wait, you walk from your job?
no, I didn't. No, I walked like a mile and a half to the other train stop, which the nearest train stop is like 5 minutes away, bro. No, I walked like an hour and a half, or I walked like a mile and a half, so it took me about like 35 minutes to get to the other train stop. It was raining that day.
Yeah, I remember that day.
It was raining. But I'm like, okay, I went there. I had class that day.
You know what? It was rainy that day, and I was like, Paloma, you want to go for a walk? He's like, you want to go
About
for
to
a walk?
bring Paloma in there. Paloma like, no, motherfucker.
So like,
I was happy.
It's cold.
It wasn't that cold, okay? She was fine. She was fine.
yeah, dog, yeah. It was. I would walk like 35 minutes in the fucking rain with my fucking music. I hate this motherfucker. I hate this son of a bitch. This son of a bitch is gonna fucking kill me. I get to the train stop. I'm like, he's still fucking running. That's when I messaged him like, run, Mario, run.
Yeah.
Because I knew he was running.
Yeah.
So I get to the train. I'm fucking tired, bro. Because like I had a long days of work. I got a new puppy. So I haven't been sleeping all week. And then this motherfucker's still running. I'm like, this motherfucker. I get to the bus. I'm like, he's still fucking catching up to me. And I had like how much I had the last day leave? Like 12,000?
The last day you had like 17,000.
7,000 steps?
That's
I don't know.
what
And I keep something go down. And I saw 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. And I'm like, please stop. Just stop. How much energy can a person have?
What if he drinks like C4?
Well, no. So the funny thing is, I had class
I
that day.
did drink pre-workout that day, yeah.
I had class that day. So I'm like, if this motherfucker gets going, I'm tired as fuck. I gotta go to the gym. It's the last day. And then I think he called it after that. He's like, you won, George. You're still like 4,000 steps away. I'm like, oh, thank God.
So my whole plan was, let me get him comfortable to him winning.
I thought so.
That was literally my whole plan. He was
I
like, you
thought
want
so.
George, you won. You want George. And I remember that time you asked me, do you want to play video games? Which I was like, this is a fucking setup.
Oh, you knew
Fucking setup. There's no fucking way. I know it's fucking weird.
Mind games. I
knew it. I was listening to people. They're like, I want to go to sleep. I don't want to play after class, but this motherfucker's going to continue. I'm going to have him play games with me. It was a setup. It was a setup.
So I was like, you know what? So I was like, so I was getting comfortable, right? I didn't want to go too much. Because if I go too much, I
close
know
enough?
he was like,
Yeah.
he was like, he's going to go. He's like, just a little bit, a little sweet spot, right? Just getting a little comfortable into the 2000s. So that's when I think we were like 2,000 steps, right? That's when I was 2,000. So we were playing video games. I was like, all right, I just got to wait. I'm going to tell him I'm going to go to sleep at 11 and just fucking run outside. Just fucking run outside at midnight. So 11 hit. You called out early that day, right? Because your fucking game was crashing. It was 11 o'clock. It was like probably like 11:15, right? I was pacing back and forth. All right, now it's time to run. And then I was thinking, should I run right now or should I run like 30 minutes before? You know, I got to find a way. I got to find like a sweet spot, right? Okay, as I was getting ready, right, I woke up and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm gonna go run right now." And she was like, "It's almost midnight. Why are you running outside?" And then I was like, I started thinking. I was like,
Yeah, don't run at 12 at night in Chicago, bro.
"Yeah, I was
Fuck
like,
you on.
yeah, you're right. What am I doing?" So I swear to God, I was like, "Okay."
Just
So
contemplating all of them.
she was like, just play like Just Dance, because we got Just Dance on the Switch, and I was like, "All right, I'll play Just Dance." So I was playing Just Dance, and I was like, "What am I doing? What am I really doing?" And then I looked at it and the couch. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll take the defeat. I'll take the defeat. I just want to bed. Bro.
See, he said he was trying to fucking
loss.
calm me down, bro. The last fucking 4 hours were some of the stressful times I fucking had this week. Bro, the whole 4 hours. I'm in class, bro. The teacher's speaking, and I'm just refreshing.
Oh my God.
I'm like, he's telling me I don't trust this motherfucker. This motherfucker has time. I'm just refreshing it. I'm like, if I see that shit go below 3,000, I'm going to go. I'm going to run. I'm going to go to the gym. I have a 24-hour fucking gym. Fuck you. And your 10-hour closing gym.
Yeah.
I have a 24. I could go to the fucking gym and I could just fucking run there for fucking an hour. I don't give a fuck. And I'm just refreshing. 11 o'clock, refreshing. I'm like, if I see that shit be going down quick, my ass is getting in my car right now and I'm gonna fucking run. And like midnight hit and I'm like, you won. And I'm like, thank fucking God, this shit's over.
Yeah, but I remember that whole time I was like, okay, I know once I start running, he's gonna run. But like, I'm a short guy. I take more steps.
Yeah,
than you.
and plus you're faster.
Plus I'm faster, right? So like 1 mile is way different than your 1 mile, right? So I'm like, okay, I could do this. Okay, if I just keep running. But like it was midnight, and yeah, how many people do you see running outside?
And that's the thing. Is like you don't want like especially in
It's
Chicago.
just dangerous.
Yeah.
We're not known to be like the safest community.
Why are you running?
Is this area safe?
This area is pretty safe. Moderate. I mean, again, I still won't like.
I mean, to an extent, right?
I mean, I was thinking about running at midnight, so I don't know.
I don't know, bro. That was one of the most stressful things in my life.
Oh my God!
And you know the funny thing is, so I think we averaged about 140,000 steps.
140,000.
I think
Like in total?
total, yeah, in a week,
Overall?
in 2 weeks,
Like each person.
each person, yeah. So 280 between both of us.
That's not bad.
Around. I was actually thinking about it. That's actually nothing compared to when we actually started doing the longer runs.
That's really nothing because the longest run I did that
5 miles.
Those 5 miles, yeah.
And that's about, and you hit like 20,000 steps.
Yeah, that was
quarter of it,
20,000 fucking steps. Oh my God.
So like I said, I don't know. Like it's gonna be a long marathon season. So the way I actually been thinking about it is I stopped training for a marathon. I'm training for an 8K. Once I finish the 8K, I'm gonna train for a 10 mile. Once I finish the 10 mile, I'm training for a half a marathon. For me, it's
Just like in stages.
yeah. For me,
I mean, it makes sense.
because like for me, running a marathon right now seems like it's gonna be happen. Because I don't give a fuck if I'm there for like 9 hours. I'm doing it right. Like
Is there like a
There's
like, do
like
they
a-
kick people out?
I think
if
there's an
they take-
official time limit, but I think they let people do their shit because it starts at 6 a.m.
The starts at 6
Oh, so it starts like I think people start up at 6, 7 a.m. something like that. It starts early,
Damn.
so you could be there like 12 hours. You know, because downtown Chicago doesn't close until like about 9 p.m.
Wow.
So you could be there for like 12 hours, and I'm gonna finish that shit whether it fucking takes me a while or not. But like for me, like
You guys don't want like any signs or anything that says like,
Hey,
go,
bro,
go
if you wanna
George, go
support us,
Mario and shit like
if
that.
you
You
wanna
guys
support-
don't want that, right?
if you want to, man.
No, I was just asking you,
I mean,
just in case.
you also-
She's saying yes
just in
by
case
saying
you
no.
want. If you did want it, you might as well say it now, bro.
Bro,
Because
we told you we wanted donations and you still haven't donated.
for real, dude. I keep forgetting.
Forgetting.
Forgetting, yeah.
Forgetting. Like,
Forget.
Nah, if you want to donate, go ahead.
but let's be real.
Yeah, please donate.
I was gonna donate to Mario's anyway.
Hey, he needs it more.
I do need it more. I haven't checked the last
That's
time. but I
because
still
Mario's
gotta
not
put
selling
the-
his body to get
Yeah.
some donations.
Hey, you gotta
feel
do
me?
what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, and nobody's knocking
Also,
on George's hustle.
I'm gonna be
you feel
honest.
me?
My feet. I don't think my feet. I got a big ass toe, bro. So like, I don't know. Like,
He said, "I don't think my feet gonna get the bucks
yeah,
that
bro.
George got."
If anything, I'll be kind of like rejected. Like if I don't get nothing, my feet.
Yeah, you just go to OnlyFans.
Dude, George does his, he gets like, the French tip and shit like that. You
Hey,
feel me?
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, how much your French tip? Like $30?
Shit, I
I
don't
don't
even
know,
know.
bro.
I don't know.
That's a nice guess, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know. $30
Isn't that good, bro?
a $30 pedicure and $60 donation. Now that sounds like a win to me.
Hell yeah. Make your money back with interest.
I do not sell my body for money.
Not yet.
If it's good, yeah. How much money? Depends on how much money.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So
Oh my god.
I think this is a challenge that we want to keep doing.
It's a change. I mean, it's
Yeah, so how long you guys, because you guys have what until October, right?
October
When
8th.
is it? October 8th?
October 8th.
So you guys have
150 something days, but who's counting?
You have like, well, we're about to be in February, so 6 months, 2-week challenges.
Oh, hold
2-week
on. Okay, hold
challenges
on. Here's the thing, though. Okay,
many 2-week
after
challenges are you gonna do?
this 2-week challenge, I told George, I was like, hey, bro, let's just take a break. You know, just
'Cause
take a 1-week break, okay? Because
Okay.
like
At first,
mentally,
yeah, that fucks
bro,
up.
like it does,
Yeah.
bro. Like holy.
But if you guys
fucking-
think about it now, I mean, like how George said, those steps are not nothing compared to what you're actually gonna do that
I
October.
didn't even
You
think
feel me?
about it till now. Fucking George. got in
So
my
you guys
fucking
have to
head.
push.
Bro.
You gotta make a whole 6-month challenge.
So the
and then
moment-
push fight each other. For
The
that.
moment I hit,
You know what I'm saying?
the moment I hit like submit on my donation on my request to run for Latinos, Progressive Latinos, the only thing in my mind is spin the marathon for fucking. It's been a month now since we applied for the thing. About a month,
Month and a half.
I don't know.
month and a half. That's the only thing in my mind,
Yeah.
bro. I'm like
Okay.
250 days for the marathon, bro. I gotta run. Like nothing but the marathon's been in my head for fucking a month and a half.
It's big. Like that's no joke, dude.
It's only 1% of people actually finish a marathon in the world.
It's nuts. That's a
1% of people.
That's a
finishing?
crazy
Ever run a marathon?
That's
Yeah.
a crazy ass stat right there.
I mean,
if
there's
you
a whole
think-
fuck
if you
ton of
think
people.
about it.
There's a lot of people in the world.
Oh yeah, exactly, exactly.
God
And that's a
damn.
crazy ass
Like
stat. if
what,
you really
what we're
think
doing
about
is no
it.
fucking joke, bro. I've told everybody, and
It's
everybody's
not
been,
a joke.
it's not a joke, yeah.
I mean, the way you guys are running is a joke. Yes. I'm just talking shit. That's why I'm not doing it.
Bro, another
That's
thing
why I'm
is
not
like
doing it.
running.
I mean, I don't mind it, but I mean, still, it's
Running with other-
crazy, dude.
running with other parts of your body is sore. It's like so much harder.
Yeah,
I gotta. There's gotta be a point where I gotta drop my strength training.
Yeah.
But like, it's such a scary thing for me because like, I'm very proud of my strength. You know what I mean? Like, I could lift numbers that a lot of people can't lift.
Mhm.
So like, me losing that shit is something that I gotta like be okay with. You know what I mean?
But are you really gonna lose it, or are you just gonna
Yes,
stay
because-
off of it for a short period of time until you get your legs strong enough to carry your arms?
What do you mean?
Like
Kinda
you gotta
get
make
weak.
your legs strong enough to like
legs are
do it or
strong.
to do it. You know
Bro,
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's my cardio that sucks.
That goes into the same thing though. Like your
No.
breathing goes into your legs go into your arms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's more of a cardiovascular shit, not muscle shit.
Is that muscle shit?
No,
I mean,
it's
you're using
cardiovascular.
No,
your
you're
muscles
using your
while
core
running.
and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, using, but like whenever I run, the thing doesn't give out is my legs. It's my like stamina. My legs are fucking good.
But your legs don't get weak after.
No, my legs are good. It's my stamina.
I
My
mean,
shins.
but your yeah, but
My
your
shin
stamina,
most of all.
your stamina, yeah, your stamina,
Your shins.
your stamina fucks with your legs.
I'm a big
though.
guy, bro. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Running is not the best for big guys.
Oh, your shins hurt after?
Yeah.
They said that happens because you have like flat feet.
Oh, I don't think I have flat feet. Bro, I've also invested a lot in this marathon thing. I've done, like I said, about the leg compression massage thing.
Oh yeah.
I bought Hoka shoes, which were like 150, 180, something like that.
Hoka shoes?
So the running shoes.
I don't know how I feel about like he's. So here's my thing with the marathon, right? I'm like more okay with the marathon. I don't know. I guess I don't know what it is. You're over here really stressed, which again, it's a big thing, right? It is a big thing, right?
It is a
But the
big
more I talk about you, like I'm like stressing about it. It's the only thing I'm thinking about. I'm like investing other stuff. I'm over here like I'm just running.
Well,
Just
see,
reading,
but think
just
about it.
like-
It's like for you, it's a different like. You've always been into like the cardiovascular shit. You've always been into like weight training. Like,
So
for,
what are you scared of?
No, for me, it's not scared of anything. For me, it's the
What is
stress
that?
of
What
the
is
stress
that?
of running.
Just stress of running.
Like for me, the thing like my brother always tells me the same thing. My brother always tells me that like, you find a way to be the lazy motherfucker and do shit out of it. My profession that I have right now, I ended up making a good career out of my profession. It's not the most demanding job. You know what I mean? It's not the most physical job. You know what I mean? It's very stress free. Working out, he's like, you are very active in the gym. I am, like I said, one of the stronger people out there. I consider myself one of the stronger people out there. But it's the lazy way. You work out for a minute, you rest 90 seconds to 3 minutes. You know what I mean? So you're not constantly doing
Demanding
it.
yourself
So like
as
you're,
much.
you're
Well, is it not because you're putting a lot of stress in your body carrying those
Right.
weights?
right. But like you're not like so
What he's saying is like you take more of a break more
exactly.
than you're
You're
actually.
still taking
more
breaks.
than
You're
you're
still
actually
taking
pushing.
breaks.
like you're
yourself,
still
you
being
feel
a
me?
lazy. He says you're still a lazy fuck because like you're lifting and you're carrying heavy shit, but you're still doing it in the laziest way possible
By taking a huge amount of breaks.
by taking a huge amount of breaks. But I mean, if you're fucking benching, like I bench 315, you know, I can't just do 315, put it back, and then like
Yeah, do
10
another.
seconds later
yeah.
do another 315.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself doing
Wait, but
it.
if you wanted to, you could though, right?
Nah.
Like to train yourself until that.
Well, I do that
to
shit.
that extent.
I do
You-
that shit with
you know
lower
what I'm
weights,
saying?
with like the 135, 225 bench. You know,
But that's
things that
because
you
you've
can't
done
do.
it before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't do it with the 315, so
that's
that's
not
kind of
his
he kind of
fault.
acts. So to a certain extent, your brother does have a point.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he's right. So for me, the difference between weight training and cardio is like in weight training, if you let's say you squat 405, right? I do 5 good reps.
Yeah.
Put it back. I could take a break. You know, I'll take a break, but my muscles are still growing because you're still tearing up the muscles. You're
Yes.
still growing. So you still develop strength even though when you're calm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or running, you stop. You just don't run no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just stop.
Yes, George. Thank you for.
So like the workout stops right there. No, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. The workout stops when you stop running.
Exactly.
While
Cardio,
weightlifting,
cardio is a totally different.
yeah. So
animal,
while
though.
you're weightlifting, your muscles are still growing while you're resting.
Yeah.
Running,
Wait,
no.
but okay, so I'm trying to find out.
What's your question? What's your question?
is
Mario? Go ahead.
like
simple it. Simple.
how much did you run before the marathon? Like how much was your cardio?
Were you
So
Yeah, like, did you run
here's the
at
thing
all?
about it. So during COVID lockdown, I did. I went back to running because gyms were closed, and I was gaining a lot of weight like most people out there.
Yeah.
And when that shit happened,
Hey, I was like the fittest one.
Oh my god,
ridiculous.
I got a nice picture. Once we're all of this, again fittest year ever, so very happy. But at the end of the year, like I'm gonna show you guys how my fucking body was fucking fat.
same,
Holy shit.
same, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, still, but same.
Uh-huh.
But like, so when the cardio was happening, so I was running. I was running a lot. But then gym starting back up, and I still ran like a mile after every workout. But like, I'm gonna be honest, I would skip it constantly. I'm like, yeah, I got a good fucking gym shash. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I'm good. Fuck it. So I did. Between the marathon running and like the last time I ran, it was probably a good like 6-7 months. That I did
Wow.
actual real
Oh
running.
yeah,
Actual
that's
real
gonna
running.
be a big ass difference.
So exactly. So coming back, my
Okay.
first
going hard like you did.
Yeah.
then yeah.
So
that
it was
makes
about a month and a half that we've been doing this. That I've been doing marathon
sense.
training.
cardio. Yeah.
Mario. The
Mario.
first
You've been
first
doing Mario?
marathon training.
Oh.
Hey, depends how much you donate. Depends how much you donate.
How much is the 50
Hey,
bucks? get him,
if
though?
50 bucks ain't gave me that
much
much, bro.
that
50 bucks.
Hey, you need more. You need more. Okay, that's the basic plan.
Yeah, he said that's
So
standard membership.
I did
That's
a-
a free trial. Bro.
That's a free
50 bucks,
trial.
50
it's a
bucks,
month
bro.
and a half that we've been doing the marathon training.
Yeah.
But it's 2 weeks of the challenge. So I had about a month. Dude, the first day back running, quarter of a mile in, I was dead.
Sounds about
I
right,
like for me, it's a very like mental thing, like the gym. Because like if I have a bad day at the gym, I legit am pissed sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I do believe in the gym pissed some days. I'm like, this is supposed to distress me. I'm just fucking more stressed that I can't lift this much weight.
Yeah.
So after the first day running, I'm like, I can't believe everything that I ran for previously just went away. So fucked up. I was fucked up in the head, bro. Like I'm like, okay, I gotta do this shit. So I bought a whole week. I went back to the beginning. You know, I did the walking, the running, the extra walking, and all that shit. And then once we did the training here, I'm like, I can't stop. I gotta stop being a bitch. I just gotta do it. I just gotta deal with it. So I am getting better. I went from about a quarter of a mile a month and a half ago to averaging about 3 miles right now.
Nice.
So
I mean, you build that shit up, dude. Cardio is a totally different animal. I mean, I've been playing soccer for my whole life, and that's one of the first things that you have to learn, like practice on, like your breathing, your
Oh my god.
stamina,
yeah.
and everything like that, your leg strength and everything. Like,
well,
it's crazy. It's definitely crazy, especially if you want to I mean, you know, marathon is totally different animal
it's a
itself.
distance period.
Soccer is totally different animal itself. You know what I'm saying? But you just
It
have
goes
to
hand
kind
in
of
hand though,
gotta keep
because
going.
soccer you
know
gotta
what
be
I'm saying?
endurance, right?
Oh,
you
yeah,
still gotta
yeah,
get.
yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
you
soccer
still-
there's some speed
It's
into it
spurt
as well.
like little bursts
Yeah.
of speed that you
Yeah.
have to do, but there's a constant jog that you have to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To you know how you have to be in the right spot and stuff like that. If you're depending on what position you play and everything. But I mean, yeah, marathon is just a steady stride.
Wait, so
You
so
know
I
what I'm
got a question because this happened a couple times. It's too lazy to Google it, but now that we're talking about it, sometimes when I'm running, I get pain on my left part of my stomach area, or
Do you
sometimes I get pain
stretch?
on my right.
Do you stretch or anything before?
Before the run, yes, I do stretch. Yes,
My thing is,
After the run, stretch.
running with your mouth open. You can't run with your mouth open.
Yeah, you gotta know how to breathe.
You gotta
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
through your nose. And
Yeah,
shit.
do it through
There
my
could be
nose.
different things. You might just be running uneven. You might be. It could be a running shoes. It could be.
One thing I found out is peeing before the run.
What?
Peeing before the run. That shit fucking helps.
So one thing
Yeah,
is
with
you
our
gotta be
space.
extremely hydrated. So
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
so another thing is for me is like I do an hour of weight training, an hour of cardio. So I sweat a lot when I go to the gym,
Yeah.
especially when I go heavy. So one thing that I was learning is I was getting mad cramps because I was dehydrated as a motherfucker. I would still drink a whole gallon of water.
Yeah.
I still be. I
Still
don't
not
know.
worth-
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
worth it.
Still not enough. I mean,
I
yeah.
pop a few electrolyte pills, and it helps me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There was a few days where I should have left the gym dizzy, and I'm like, I gotta know why the fuck I'm doing this because you know what I mean. I'm a very like, what cost this? What was this cost? You know, 'cause I want to fix it.
yeah.
I don't want to just be like, I just had a bad day. I'm like, no, what the fuck was it? What I ate yesterday? That's another thing. I be meal prepping, like I be doing a whole bunch of shit for this shit, bro. The marathon's been on my mind nonstop. But
That's good.
I know I could do it because
Mario.
the way I thought about it is this: about 5% of the people out there could bench 225, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even less percentage could bench 315.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that, right? So if I could bench 315, which is very hard for most people, I could do the marathon. I started benching 95 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I went from 95-pound bench to 315 bench.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, if I could do that shit, why can't I do a marathon from nothing?
I mean, that's a big ass comparison out of there, but
I mean, but,
yeah, I get
but you know what I mean?
get
But
what
in
you
my
mean,
head,
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
thing. And another thing is like, as the big guy I am, I thought a lot of people were gonna like laugh at me when I told them I was gonna do the marathon.
Oh wow.
I mean, I did laugh.
Oh, well, you laugh at everything, bro.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you laugh at
I do
everything. Your laughter is that of
I
like
just, yeah.
it's of
I
encouragement.
laughed at both of you,
Yeah,
technically.
yeah. Fuck him.
He was like, these idiots.
These motherfuckers signed up for this shit.
But like, yeah, I thought a lot of people were gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, you obviously not ready for that shit." A lot of people were like, "Yeah, you got this." You know, I'm not sure if after I leave this motherfucker was here doing this shit.
He called
But,
her
like-
mom. And guess what George told me today?
But
He
like,
told me he was gonna fucking run
But
26.2 miles
everybody's like, "Yeah, you
in
got
4
this."
hours. Fucking
I mean, technically, you can.
4 hours. I mean, that'd be
but
impressive as fuck.
It was actually the opposite. A lot of people were like, "Oh, you got this. You started training already? That's cool, man. Like, I know you got this." I'm like, "Oh, a lot of people like believe in me. Like, can we not?
Did you not believe in yourself?
No. Why would I?
I mean, if you took such a long break doing cardio, then that makes sense. Why
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
why you
after,
weren't
like,
that confident
yeah,
with
yeah.
yourself. You know
Like I
what
said,
I'm saying?
I'm starting to get back to it. Like the runner's high. Have you ever got there?
Oh my god, yes.
Like I got that like at the end of my actual like running training. I haven't had that in a while, but like running's starting to feel good again. Like the first few runs felt painful. Felt like what the fuck am I doing? There's something I'm doing wrong, you know?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. My first like couple runs, I'm just like, fuck, man,
Yeah, that shit kills, right?
fucking kills. And that's when I got the most pain out of here and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh my god.
Do you ever do like a warm up run or a warm up?
Yeah. Well, now I'm sorry. In the first couple of runs, I wanted to see where I was at first.
Yeah.
Right? At first, I was like, I barely fucking ran a mile. I was like, fucking shit. I was like, okay, I'm tired as fuck. You know what? Let's just.
What is your mile at? Like time wise?
So what I'm doing
So-
is wait. What is yours?
So mine's right now it's
Your
like
1
a
mile.
it's
just
like
a
a
1 mile
12.
mark. Oh, that's not bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
That's not bad.
You're running at a 4. Do
It's
So-
like 5.
full speed?
full speed?
No, I mean I'm just
Like
jogging.
nice
yeah.
little.
Wait, so-
that's still not
so,
bad
like,
for men.
How does the speed work with the treadmill? Like, isn't it like?
I mean, it literally tells you if it's at 5, it's 5 miles per hour.
yeah. Well,
yeah,
my
yeah.
mine doesn't say. Mine doesn't say. Mine just says the numbers and stuff like that.
I mean, that's what it's telling you.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Anyways, keep going.
What's your question?
Yeah. What is your question?
What speed are you running at? Are you running a 4?
So I'm actually running at a 4 right now, which sounds slow, which is about a 15-minute mile. But for me, I'm right now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
doing.
like 15, 17.
I'm doing 15. I'm doing distance training, right? I'm not doing sprint training, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to run a mile as fast as I can because I don't give a fuck about a mile. I'm trying to run distance.
You're trying to
I'm
finish.
trying to run as much as I can without stopping right now. Because my goal is to eventually be able to run, we're signing up for the Bank of America AK shovel.
Well, I already signed up.
Oh shit! Okay,
Did you not?
I have
we
to.
said we
I
were
have
doing
to pay for it. I was gonna pay for it, then I messaged you and I forgot.
Was that?
So
I didn't see that.
at Bank of America AK. So we're doing all the Bank of America.
Wait, do you want to join? Do you want to join the game?
And I'll be doing. I said I was gonna do the next one. You guys.
No, so
didn't-
No,
no, you're
what-
doing the obstacle course with us. This is a regular.
This is just a run.
Oh, I could do that.
You want to do a run?
I could
I'll
do
send you
that.
the link.
Okay.
Send me the link. Send me the link.
So we're doing.
Hey,
the
maybe you could run with him on the 10K. Was it 10K or is
10
it
miles.
just
I
10
thought it was
miles?
8.
No, there's two.
No,
Oh,
this
is it
the
different?
this the
Yeah,
AK.
but the second one I won't be. I will be out.
So we're actually Mario
Am
and
I
I.
gonna be out too?
Well, no.
Am I gonna be?
We're actually doing all
Wait,
the.
are you gonna be out?
When is it?
Isn't the Sueños Festival?
Oh, yeah,
I
he knows.
might be having the baby by that time, dude. Because like July, no?
No, that's
June?
well, that's gonna be
June, July,
Memorial Day.
May.
Yeah, end of May.
So it's the Soldier
Oh,
Field 10
maybe.
mile.
I don't know.
So the Soldier Field 10 mile is pretty cool because you're actually running inside the Soldier Field.
Oh, that's badass.
So like you start at the 50-yard line, and then the end is where like the players run out. That's where you end.
Oh damn.
So it's gonna be a pretty cool one.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
That'd
well,
be
she's not gonna join.
I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that.
I'll be
I've been
having
to
my own
Soldier Field a couple
marathon.
times.
But
Fucking
we're doing all the
Hey.
Bank of America runs.
Hey.
'Cause
All of it? There's still more.
there's 3 of them. There's
Where's
the
the third one?
Bank of America AK,
That's
which
the Shamrock.
that's the Shamrock Shuffle. That's what we're doing. The Bank of America half a marathon. That's a different one.
When is that one?
Half a marathon.
I forgot. It's a few months out.
Like
so we still
12,
got time.
12 miles?
Half a marathon is 13.
Do you want to do the half a marathon? too?
13 miles?
13.1.
Damn, that's a lot.
Do you want to do that?
Shit, let me do the 8. Let me do the 8K first.
And then we're doing the
Then we'll
marathon,
see.
which if we do all 3 of them, apparently we get a separate medal because we did all Bank of America things. And then we're guaranteed a spot next year, and we don't have to do donation.
I'm telling you, fittest fucking year ever.
Bro,
We're gonna run a
I'm with you.
marathon within those while training for the marathon. We're doing an obstacle course. While training for the marathon, we're also fucking doing other runs.
Well, the strength I've always like obstacle course. I've always said the obstacles themselves I got. Carrying heavy shit I could do. I could carry shit all day.
I don't know about carrying him, though.
You don't have to.
Because you guys were talking about last
You don't have to,
time.
bro. You don't have to.
Well, I mean, I
That,
didn't
that
carry
one
on.
was one of the obstacles. And
That
shit.
was
I
one of the
don't know about
obstacles.
all that
Yeah, you
shit.
don't have to.
Wait, so you actually carried him?
No, the fuck you actually
Who
didn't
carried him
fucking-
then?
Nobody
Fucking-
carried me. He just
so
walked.
the obstacle was.
So how the fuck was that?
He
an
carried
obstacle?
me.
So the obstacle course.
Oh,
was,
he carried you.
Yeah, the obstacle was supposed
That
to
makes
be
more sense.
carry somebody, and then halfway through you guys swap. But we just like I'm just gonna carry him the
I
whole
was
time.
like, bro, I'm not gonna fucking carry you.
And they're like, go
That's
ahead.
valid.
But I mean, you can carry him. We can carry him.
I'm not.
I don't know
carrying
about that, bro.
You want to carry this guy?
After this shit, we're gonna see how we could carry him.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll
Let's
let
see.
you guys know how
Yeah,
that goes.
let's see how slim I get, bro.
No, I mean after this episode.
Actually, have you been noticing changes in your body?
We'll talk about that right now.
That's what
Right
we're.
now.
That's
Yeah,
what
well,
we're.
then
That's
can I
why
finish
we're
my
here.
thing?
Oh,
But yeah, no. So we're doing all 3 runs. Like I said, the Bank of America AK, which is the way. That's the way I'm thinking in my head. I'm training for the AK, then I'm training for the 10 mile, then I'm training for the
So when is the AK one?
AK is 6.2
When?
miles on March 27. I would say
That's 2 months, dude.
it's Summer Shuffle, so it's the St. Patrick.
it's actually
Oh.
60 something days because it's set in the countdown right there when I
Yes.
signed up.
Meant to check it out.
So it's 6 days.
Yeah, send me the link for that one.
Yeah, I'll say
I'm
that.
gonna try that
It's
out.
AK, so it's really easy. My goal is actually to go under an hour for that one.
Under an hour?
Under an hour, which
Wait,
is 6 miles.
AK 6 miles? Oh.
Yeah, like 6.5.
So like I feel like no, it's a it's AK, so it's 5 point something miles. It's like a little bit over 5 miles.
A little bit over.
So I'm trying to do trying to do an hour for that one.
Okay.
Which is about a 12-minute pace. Which is
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
training
still
for.
not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm training for. That's my goal.
I mean, the quickest mile that you can do is probably like 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
Me?
But that's overdoing.
I'm happy if I do 10 minutes, bro.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's overdoing. That's like military shit.
Yeah, like I said,
8
and
minutes.
I'm not worrying for that.
That's what
I'm,
they
I'm,
train,
I'm
like,
not
in the
worried about speed.
Marines and shit like that.
I'll train
so,
for speed
you
next
know
year if
what
I
I'm
want to. Right
Nah,
now,
speed
right
is
now I'm
nothing.
training for distance.
So you're
You're doing-
saying
you're
next
going
year
for
you
distance.
do again another marathon?
Well, next year if we do all 3 Bank of America things, we don't have to
You get a free slot for the other one.
we get a guarantee slot. So, I mean, which is nothing wrong about like
So you're gonna make
Raising
me
money?
fucking train again for another?
you don't
marathon?
have to do it next year if you want to.
Yeah, but it's a guarantee slot. I'll be like those such be those.
Right?
I'll be
That's what I
fucking
was
waste.
thinking.
A waste of a guaranteed
Bro.
slot, right?
But
Like,
then I feel
that
weird
makes
because
sense.
I'm like, is this gonna be an annual thing for me? Like,
Oh.
am I signing up for an annual
you gonna be-
marathon? Like,
Are you now a runner?
I know. Like, how do I go from weightlifting to like running? But
I mean, it's a good transition though if you really think about it. Because if you're working with your arms more and neglecting your legs, then go ahead and
Well,
work on your
I
legs for
might-
the running. You feel me?
I might like just take an ego shot and like don't worry about strength and just like try to balance it out. Try to have a good, lifting
Yeah, because you can't be too big on your
running.
upper half than while you're running.
Well,
and
you
shit
just
like
can't be
have
big in
chicken
general.
legs.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you can't be big in general, actually.
Yeah, you can't. For running, you can't be big in
'Cause-
general.
So
yeah,
ha-
for soccer and stuff like that, we didn't our coaches and stuff like they recommended not to work on your upper body as much.
No.
oh yeah.
Like,
Like you could do like pull ups and stuff like that, but like
My-
bench pressing like over your actual weight, it was unnecessary.
I mean, it is unnecessary.
It's more like ego lifting at that point.
Yeah, makes sense.
So for me, it's always gonna be a thing of like my goal weight was 250, which I know sounds like a lot to some people, but like
Your weight.
my goal
Yeah.
weight,
So how much you weigh right now?
I haven't weighed myself.
Well, when was the how much was the weight you weighed yourself last?
So how the fuck you know what your goal was gonna be?
318, I think it was
How long ago was that?
a month and a half ago.
Yeah, that's not bad. And your goal is what?
250.
250. So my goal was 250. That's always my goal because I feel like 250 is a good size because I'm tall. I want to be muscular, but like if I'm gonna continue this running shit, it might still be too big.
gonna help you.
Even if you're muscle, like 250 is 250. It doesn't matter if it's muscle or fat, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Like I said,
Yeah,
I'll-
that's
I'll
what
play
I
it
was
from
gonna
there.
ask. Like, have you noticed ever since you've been running? Have you noticed changes? Because I've noticed changes, and I was like, "Holy fucking shit!"
Definitely, especially these last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, because I've also been meal prepping to like try to get down to the goal weight. I hate calling it dieting, by the way. That's just a whole nother thing.
No.
It's more of a mental thing.
Yes, it is a mental thing.
like for me, the idea of dieting is like the diet culture, the keto diet, like the paleo, like all these kind of weird diets. And it's like I'm not in a diet. I'm just in a caloric.
You're just eating healthy,
Counting calories.
no,
and shit.
I'm not counting
Oh,
calories.
no?
I'm
So
just.
what are you doing?
I mean,
eating healthy.
So-
eating
like,
healthy. Yeah.
That's
What
literally
I-
just-
That's
every
not like a
t- I-
diet though. That's more like just managing your.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
but
saying,
that's-
and I don't like
That's what I'm
calling it
saying, so
diet.
it's not a diet.
That's why I don't call. I don't
Well, I
like
mean,
calling diet.
a diet is just what you're
Exactly.
eating. That's
In general,
That's,
yeah.
Yeah,
generally
like
a
for
diet.
me, what I end up doing now is I get some rice, I get whatever protein I have, and then it's try to eat as much vegetables as I possibly can.
Yes.
A cup of like honestly, there's times where I have like
So you're working on your like
Vegetables.
portions and stuff.
yeah, like I put like I'll have like my meal prep container. I'll like the whole bottom thing will be vegetables, and then on top I'll put rice and whatever protein I have.
Whatever you have.
Yeah, same here. My diet has changed constantly. I'm just gotta worry about just getting those good carbs in. A lot of potatoes, a lot of pasta.
Bro, so I bought this intro workout which gives you instant carbs while you like when in the middle
Intro
of the
workout?
intro workout.
What is it?
Intro.
So pre-workout means things you take before the workout. Post workouts means like protein shake, shit like that. After workout, intra workout means shit you drink during your workout.
Huh.
Bro, when I get obsessed with something, I invest a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
Look at my
Good thing-
dog.
Good thing you have it. Yeah, good thing you have the money. So,
Good thing you have the money. Yeah, right.
I am blessed and I'm in a spot where I could like be doing this shit.
exactly.
But nah, bro, this marathon shit.
Yeah, the more you talk about how much you invest in stuff, the more I'll be like, should I do the same? Like, I don't know. I'm just fucking.
Mario, like, you're making Mario think that he's not prepared enough
Nah,
for this
I
fucking
have-
marathon.
I have an obsessive.
Even though he just lost.
I have an obsessive.
To show
personality.
him that he's not prepared.
2000. Yeah.
I have a very obsessive personality. Like I don't get
Yeah.
into much shit, but whenever I do get into some shit,
No, yeah.
in lifting equipment, like my belt was 250 and my wraps and shit were like 100 a piece. Like I'd be walking around with a fucking gym bag worth close to $1,000 with the supplements and like gym equipment. So when I don't get into much shit, but whenever I do get into some shit,
Exactly.
I go a little bit
You
over.
don't spoil yourself every day, but
Whenever
you
I
make
do.
it, you make it count.
You make it count, right?
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
Oh
good. I
my
mean, I
God.
feel like there's always a balance there. And shit,
I
you
don't
know
have a
what I'm saying?
balance. It's either extreme or I don't do it.
Exactly. That's the balance.
Exactly, that's the balance.
I don't know how much
Oh my
balance
God.
that is, but yeah.
So, okay. So, closing off this conversation, it is going to be a crazy next couple weeks, and of course, me and
months,
George.
couple months. Shit.
Well, a
many
couple
months?
weeks. I mean,
Year. Rest of the year.
Yeah,
Well, no, how many?
technically.
So, how many more days we got left, George?
It's like 250 something.
250 something? 250 days?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's not. That's fine. I got this.
Bro,
Y'all got it.
I
though.
feel like
Y'all
it's
got
right
it.
around the corner, man.
I feel like if you guys can just keep working hard on it,
Man, I feel like
You
with
know
the
what I'm saying?
challenges, we're
With the
gonna
breathing.
fucking.
yeah.
I'm telling
Well,
you guys,
you know what? I cannot
breathing
wait
is the first. The
because
main
now,
thing.
now that you notice, yes, breathing is the fucking biggest thing. Now that you notice, right now we're looking at 20,000, right? Like I had 20,000, I was like, damn, I had 20,000, right?
They ain't shit.
In a couple months from now, we're gonna that's gonna be the daily thing.
Bro, if we were $2,000 apart, $2,000, 2,000
steps.
2,000 steps apart, that's like a 10-minute run.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
I
So
gotta track my shit.
It's gonna use your
Bro,
joints.
you know, actually, it's
see.
actually like
So I can see.
it hurts your ego when like you realize how like not active your lifestyle
Yeah.
is. Like every time
I bet.
every time you do the questionnaires on like how active is your lifestyle, I used to put like I go to the gym about 3 times a week, 3-4 times a week. It's it's moderate and active, and then I'm like, but the days that I don't go to the gym,
Yeah.
I'm just I'm
Just there.
There.
Just
I'm at
there.
like
Existing
200,
in life.
300 steps in.
bro. It's like ever since I got my watch, I'll be like, it'll be 10 p.m. and be like, how many steps? Like I only got 150 steps. Like I only went to the bathroom twice, I guess. Like, damn.
You only got in your car left for twice.
Yeah.
So goddamn. It's gonna be a crazy month, but it's gonna be exciting. So I cannot.
Hey,
wait.
It's
2023
definitely
is
gonna
the
be a
figure,
journey.
right?
Definitely gonna be a journey for you.
Yes, it is gonna be
You
a
know
good
what I'm
journey.
saying?